Alright guys, happy Friday. This is your comic educator, and this week I'm going to bring you the top 5 forgotten GameCube games. Let's go ahead and jump right into our list with my number 5 pick, Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Now, this was a third-person shooter developed by Swing Ape Studios. It was released on the GameCube in 2003. The game's main character is Glitch, as he joins the forces of the drones in their fight against General Corrosive and his, Millibots. It's set on the planet Ironstar that the scientist Dr. Exavolt created General Corrosive in an attempt to kind of upgrade the droids. Instead of creating, it ended up being their doom. Not until a deactivated and memoryless droid named Glitch is reactivated did the droids have any kind of hope with ever being able to actually fight this force. And going into my number 4 pick, we have Beautiful Joe, a side-scrolling beat-em-up game that was also released in 2003. The story follows Joe as he is a big-time moviegoer, and as they go out to a movie, his girlfriend is captured. Now, the movie was starring Joe's favorite hero, Captain Blue. Joe is then thrown into the movie world to save his girlfriend from the villainous group known as the Jado. After getting the V-Watch from Captain Blue, Joe goes on his journey to save his girlfriend as the hero, Beautiful Joe. Now, moving on to my number 3 pick, we have Time Splitters 2. Now, while the game wasn't a GameCube exclusive game, this game actually came out on the Xbox and the PlayStation 2 as well. The game consisted of 10 levels in which players would become a space marine, either male or female, as they tried to stop an alien race from ruining history by collecting different crystals in various time periods, with its main appeal mainly being the multiplayer, which in many ways was compared to the best shooters of its time, James Bond GoldenEye. And on to my number 2 pick, which is the game Beyond Good and Evil. While this game was not, again, a GameCube exclusive, it came out for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox as well. The game released in 2003. This game followed a character named Jade, who was an investigative reporter and a martial artist, who worked to reveal a planet-wide conspiracy. She was aided by the resistance known as the Iris Network. Jade spent most of the game aided by her allies trying to take down the Alpha Sectors, which she believed were allied with the evil Doms, even though the Alpha Sector's main purpose was to keep the people of the planet safe. And last but not least, here's my number 1 pick. It is the game Eternal Darkness. Now, this was a horror arcade game simulator similar to kind of Resident Evil. Now, this was the first M-rated game released for the GameCube, but it had a twist. Unlike Resident Evil, which would focus mainly on gore, it had a feature called the sanity effect. As the sanity meter would go down, the game itself would start messing with you, doing things such as statues' heads following the character, to the character suddenly dying, or even the game turning the volume down randomly, or when you go to save a file, deleting your game instead. Now, these would actually be used to unnerve the player as they went through the game, not letting the player actually know exactly what was true when playing through the game. The game focused mainly on a lot of historical fiction as it went through the backstories of 11 different characters and unfolded the story of the Eternal Darkness, which stretched back at least 2,000 years. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this Friday video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit the little bell so you know when I send out new videos, which will be every Wednesday and Friday. Next week I'll be doing the top 5 forgotten Wii games, and My upcoming Smash History video this week will be NES, so I hope you guys are looking forward to those videos. And remember guys, to like and subscribe, and don't ever forget to keep reading, dreaming, and imagining.